Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Miss the Happiness. I can't. I can't. I can't. I hope you like the other podcasts, or you listened to them, or just hurry up and just got through it real quick. I hope you heard them. It was something in there. I'm trying to bring a point on to what I can't, and maybe you can't either. Right now, I always tell people I live in Vegas. I am originally from Oakland, California, but I live in Vegas, and we have that um, F1 here a few months ago. It was totally chaos. It was crazy, and what was crazy about that is I actually was working on the Strip, Las Vegas Boulevard. No, not like a hooker. But I was working. I used to drive that billboard down the strip that has the signs that display all the shows that's going to be played here in Vegas. Yes. I left that job because the manager said he was upset that I was taken, and I was like my virginity taken. He said no. He was upset because my second husband, that's light, bright, a Caucasian. hmm Yeah, he didn't like that. Yeah, I was there to work. I don't. Oh well, but I'm okay. I'm okay. With my Caucasian husband, because the one thing he does that I really enjoy is when we go into Walmart, he yells out, "Where's the crackers?" He has no shame. Yeah, very enjoyable. But back to that F1. It was heck through the whole thing. The paving, looking at the cars, people walking in the street, people jumping out of cabs because they can't get to the Bellagio. Oh, that was crazy. I quit by then when they were just putting up the stairs over the Bellagio. My husband got he had a heart attack, a major heart attack, a quadruple heart attack. So that joke, it took a lot of heart for him to tell me to quit. You know what I mean? But anyway, he yeah. So I let that job go because I had to become a caregiver, and it was heck. And now, even when you ride down the strip after it's gone, the lines, the lines that they painted are so crazy. If you go by the Bellagio, no, it's the Wynn and Venetian or Palazzo, the Wynn and the Palazzo. That street I think is called Spring Mountain, and then it turns to something. It turns to 4 different streets. But if you get off the freeway, you're getting off on Spring Mountain. But then when you cross over Las Vegas Boulevard, it does turn into, oh my goodness, my memory. Oh Lordy, it turns into I forget. Oh, forgive me. Forgive me. Oh my Lord, it's not Tropicana, it doesn't turn to that. But sorry, I'm rambling. It's only me and you though. It's not okay, me and you. Talk like we're friends, But the lines between there, they're so messed up. The cars are coming into the other lane, to the left-hand lane, because they made the lines for the race cars to ride through. They didn't think about nothing else and left the effed up lines on the street. You can't drive on Las Vegas Boulevard. The lines are making you go into the other cars. The people are not drunk. It's the lines in the street. But to get off that tangent, um, I all you heard was the casino owners, the casinos saying they were making money. They made all this millions because they overcharge everyone, but they forgot about the little people, the workers, the restaurant owners, the dry cleaners, the little small mom and pop casinos that were right there where they shut off. It was actually a whole not apartment building, but I think they're townhouses or something, or little condos, and it's right there on Koval. They told them people they couldn't even come out of that driveway. Don't even try to come out of the driveway. They had to open up a driveway in this condo residents to let the cars go through because it wasn't made for them. And they had to do that within days. They didn't. This was not planned out, and now this is coming back for 10 years. F1, 10 years. Stupid. It's stupid. Okay. So they right now they're having a lawsuit. They have a class action lawsuit with the restaurant owners, Ferreros. They all signing up for this lawsuit. This um, a class action lawsuit. They all started. All the restaurant owners and businesses around are signing up because they saying that they lost $2.3 million. Okay, $2.3 million. And the F1 people, the guy said he talked to them, and they're like, what do you mean? We got our money. Exactly. They got their money. Then now in the news, people are saying, "Hey, the workers, how about us getting us getting a little bit of skin on that deal because they had to spend, excuse my dogs, they had to spend extra money in traffic, sitting there, sitting in traffic because they couldn't even get to work. It was so horrible. Like I said, I drove the billboard. Whenever we had a clear day, I would drive up and down Las Vegas Boulevard 7 times. When they start closing things off, the traffic saying we gotta close this to put up these seats over the Bellagio, I went down the street 3 times. 3 times in that truck. Yes, it was a mess. My thing is, I don't think it should just be for the restaurant owners. I think we should all get that Alaska check. Like they always want to say, "Oh no, we don't have the oil. We don't have oil." It doesn't matter. We have to deal with this. The permanent fund dividend, PFD. That's what we need. They've had that since 1982, and that's how long that oil been there. And they settle up with the people of Alaska, and they give them money every year. As long as F1 comes to town, we should be getting a check. Everyone that lives here, because we all were affected by this. That lives here, because we all were affected by this. You couldn't go from, I don't care about Las Vegas Boulevard, you couldn't even go on Decatur. You couldn't go up Rainbow. I mean, it was just so much traffic everywhere. People coming home at 9 o'clock. Knowing people lost their relationship if they were in one because you can't tell me you ain't made it from work and you here 3 hours later. Yes, it was a mess out here. It was a mess. It was horrible. It was a nightmare. I'm not looking for that to come back at all. Okay? We need to do something. And it's not just for the restaurant owners. I'm going to say that part. We need something for the residents too. We have to deal with this. I mean, it's all over the paper. Oh, they did give us a deal. I think it was $100 for one day to go to F1, and it was like late at night, one night. Who wants to be out at 3 in the morning? That's when they started. One night they even the F1, they had to cancel it because of the driver. You seen it on the news. One of the cars ran over a manhole and it popped up. So the people that had a ticket for 11 o'clock at night had to stay up to like 3. And there was nobody there. So if they show people, that's fake, that's fake. That's AI for real because there was no one there. A man already put in a lawsuit. He bought that whole ticket. He was like, He put in the lawsuit before this F1 had left town. You know, it was crazy. They wanted all this money and it was not all that thrilling. The people that you're talking to are the people that are paid to be there. You know, people came from all the way from New York, little children. You know, you have these children up at 3 in the morning. Come on now. You couldn't do anything. It was horrible. But forget about that. But the restaurant's owner, there's a place called, I can't even think of nothing right now. Oh my God. I know it's Ferrero's and girl, yeah, I'm bad with names and trying to say a name. It's over there by the Link. You couldn't even get to the Link, but there's a fancy restaurant that's been there for years. The man had already said while they were doing construction Uh, he was losing $1 million. I do believe he said a week. A week. 1 million. All right, that's how successful this this restaurant was. And it's January. The January the 12th. And they're still cleaning up from the F1 that happened in November. It happened in November. We still cleaning up. I'm not joking. We still cleaning up from this stuff. But now they put this class action lawsuit in, and I think it should be for all of us residents. It's just like the pandemic. I'm gonna have something about the pandemic, but I'm gonna touch on it a little bit. But it's like the pandemic. When the world opened up, they think it's our fault that the pandemic happened. Everybody, we was all in this. We was all grouped together. We was a team. Everybody had to come be a team. And look how high everything is. And expensive because they trying to get the money back, recoup the money back from the pandemic from us that are not even getting paid. That truck I rode down the strip, I was gonna be ready to quit anyway, but I told them all that stress. They were paying $11. I said, this is an $18 job. $18. I mean, you had to be focused on that truck. I mean, people are walking in front of you. The little narrow, they will narrow up the street. I'm not even good with math. I'm like 1 + 1, and it must be 3. I don't know if I was guilty of this. It was scary. Yeah, we went through a lot, and now they're still talking about it because people lost money. They lost revenue on this. It didn't bring revenue like they thought. Revenue for the casino. The big guys got the money. They did. They got those checks. And all of us are just looking here like, what? We supposed to accept this? No. Get that PFD. Look into it. It's working. As long as they come back here for 10 years, we should get a check for 10 years, 9 more years. We can't get the last one, but maybe we can get the 9 more years one. Because everybody made money but except the people that actually live here, that actually try to work at your thing. They were striking, talking about money. We almost had a strike before they came. They debied up so with the hospitality people could go to work and serve these fools. Yeah, but I think that if there's gonna be a lawsuit, I think we should put we should put a bid in for the residents too. That PFD, Why are they the restaurant owners and businesses only one getting money? I can't just sit around and not say nothing. I can't. No, it ain't right. All of us need something, some kibbles, because it affect all up in the residence areas. You couldn't be like, why is all this coming around here? Yeah, it was horrible. Okay. Thank you for tuning in though. But the F1, I didn't get it. I worked at a NASCAR before as a bartender, and people are just excited for the crashes. That's how mean people, they ready for the crashes. And I was selling slushy margaritas, and it will fill up. Yay, a crash! It wasn't no excitement. And it was cold. The car just racing. This ain't the place for all that. It got to be something else. It has to be something else. It has to be something else that's benefit for all of us. We about to be hectic right now. My husband works close to the. Sorry about all this. Me touching my nose like something flew in my face or something. I don't know what it is. My husband, he works over there, almost by the Raider Stadium right now, and they're already giving them the closures of all the streets when the Super Bowl comes. He's like, he usually just takes, I guess, Valley View. It's going to be so many people on Valley View because they're closing down all type of little small streets. He said he may have to go all the way up Rainbow. That's some miles up from his job to go all the way around. He's gonna really make a rectangle. I'm gonna tell you. And what about that? Why can't we get some funding for that? What? All these towns that have stadiums, and we have to deal with it. You got to deal with the people coming in, all the people. You got to deal with the traffic. You got to deal with the nonsense. Who knows what? You can't. Don't even try to go down there to the casino. Somebody come here that's not from here, that you bump on. They about to ready to murder you down here. You know, they people come with no high expectations of Vegas. What they do come here is this. And lose their damn mind and forget all kind of respectful stuff. They feel like Vegas, they come and they come to show the ugly side of themselves. I've been to Hawaii. I ain't never went. I ain't did no crap like that. Phoenix, I ain't did no stuff like that. I go there and respect your town because I don't want to be sitting on no cold steel or behind some cold steel. You know, they still will arrest you. Vegas, they don't even do that. They talking about billing these now right now. They gonna build all these overpass so the people could walk. So you got to go up the escalator and walk over the overpass. Right now, they're saying that they're gonna if you can't even stop. So the overpass supposed to be like you could take pictures. You know, you up there as a tourist. I think that I would want to do that. Take pictures. They're like, no, you gonna keep it moving, move it. No. Do they want people here or not? I'm just trying to figure it out. Do they want people here? They say they're gonna give out tickets. No, what they should be doing, like if you're like me, I was driving that billboard in front of Caesars is the worst. In front of the Bellagio is the worst with pedestrians. When they start walking across that street on the red light where cars are coming, Joe should do the police should get out their car, woo woo, jaywalking ticket. Respect it. They respect it in their own hometowns. They know what red light means. That means to stop. They come here and lose their mind. I think you should give out these little petty tickets. They'll come here with a little bit more respect. Yeah, you don't go nowhere and just act a dang fool and say, hey, that's gonna be it. I'm in Vegas. Yeah, you in Vegas behind bars. But that F1, it was horrible. It was horrible. I was in traffic and on one of the with the billboard one day. I couldn't cross the light. And because I was doing what I was told. I actually had a woman knock at my window, got out of her car and knock on the truck window. You mean you can't move your car? You can't move it? We're behind you. I am at work, lady. What's wrong with you? You have lost your mind. You cute. Yeah, that's real cute. I bet you would never do that at your home. Never. She got balls all of a sudden because she in Vegas. Stupid. But yeah, they're like I said, they're trying. No, they're not trying. There is a lawsuit for this F1, and they need it. But I think that I do believe that it should be for all, not just for the restaurant owners or the businesses. It should be for the residents too. PFD, permanent fund dividend. The permanent fund dividend. And I don't have to say permanent. It could say the F1 fund dividend for 9 years. It could say that. You know, if they want their name on stuff, start looking into that. I mean, if it's working in Alaska and it's been working, each and every time, I'll go back to the stadium. I forgot about that. But like the football stadium, my husband can't go. It's an inconvenience fee for us. Let us be inconvenienced with some money in our accounts. I'll be inconvenienced because right now they about to build the A's stadium where the LA Tropicana casinos that they about to destroy that and build. If you ever been here, the Tropicana casino is about to be destroyed because that's where they're going to build a new A's stadium. How inconvenient is that? Why are they putting everything in this little cluster? We're still all trying to figure it out. Why is everything in this little cluster of everything? It's already congested as I don't know what. You know you know why? Because they fly a helicopter home. They don't see us. They don't see the small people. They see the dollars. They don't see us. They see the dollars. But hopefully if something happens. But I think that we should have an inconvenience fee for everyone that lives here. I don't care, once a year inconvenience fee. They could pencil that in. They pencil their friends. Well, how do we get them some money? We're gonna use old Samantha. You know, she got the bakery. We're gonna pencil her in. Yeah, she could be a part of this. Well, come on, pencil the residents here in too. Let us get a little skin on the deal. Until next time, I'm just here to tell you what I can't. I can't just go for that. But somebody got to do something. And I hope that whatever's on your mind, you can't either. Somebody got to fix it. But you guys enjoy. And thank you for tuning in to Y'all Got It Right. Oh, yeah. Miss D Happiness. I can't. This podcast. I love my podcast, though. I love talking to people. And you guys have a beautiful and blessed day. And we'll see each other soon. Bye.